Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this look using a few new things we've got to play with, so I'll go through those as you watch, and I will create this look here, this one. Subscribe if you'd like to, and leave me a comment and give it a like and do all of that stuff. But yeah, this is what we're doing today. All I'm going to say right now is the highlight is popping. My hair is now. Yeah, so enjoy the video. I'm rushing this bit because you'll see that at the end. The battery's dying. Whoop whoop. And yeah, enjoy. So I bought the new Beauty Bay Nudes palette and it is beautiful. Looks like this. I know most palettes you'll get nudes in, but I wanted a dedicated one. I get married this year and these are the kind of colours I was going to go for. So I've got two options here. I was going to have this one, or I bought the new Makeup Obsession Dream with a Vision. This palette I could not resist. It's all like pastel shades and I think it's gorgeous. So I've got this to play with as well. I think because I'm not really doing anything today, I think I'm going to go more nude based, so I might play with this another time. But I've already primed my eyes and I'm not doing anything crazy, but for anyone who hasn't used P. Louise base, once you use it, your life is over because you'll never do makeup without it again. Why did I put these in? They're really irritating. So yeah, I think we're going to use this today. I'm just going to zoom you in a little bit more. So I think to start, I'm going to go in with All or Nothing, this shade here. And I'm just going to take that and pack it in the outer corner as like a transition. And then I'm going to go in with a darker shade, which is Raw Sienna, which is also a good orangey warm. Orangey warm. That's all it is. It's just an orangey warm. By the way, I'm actually filming at 20 past 10. This never happens. It is a Sunday. I've already been up, I've edited a video. Yesterday I got my hello, there we go. This bit of my ear pierced. I suffer really bad migraines and I'd heard that it helps, and I have a lot of piercings, like my ears are pierced, my nose is pierced, and yeah, I have a lot of piercings, but I actually don't like getting piercings. I find them painful. I like the finish of them, but I don't like getting them done. I've had to have a really big hoop put in because of the swelling and all that kind of stuff. So okay, I'm then going to go in with this shade Hazel here. I have used this palette once already, but not really properly like played with it yet. I'm just going to take that on the outer edge and blend that through my crease as well. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, by the way. I'm just playing. I love these palettes. I think they just blend so beautifully. And I love Beauty Bay's like new perks program with the points and stuff. So I got money off this because I spend a lot of money on Beauty Bay. I mean, what? I don't, I swear. Yeah, if you watch this, I don't spend any money on Beauty Bay. He knows, he knows. He has to get rid of the boxes. Next, we're going to go into Warm and, where is it? Warm and Cozy, which is just a touch darker and a touch cooler. I have loads of liquid lips to use today and I don't know which one to use. Here's a really beautiful red shade that I bought. So this might work. I think that's kind of all I'm going to do. Maybe a little touch darker. So I think I'm going to take After Dark, which is like the darkest brown. I cannot wait to use these greys. Oh, they are giving me life. Yeah, I think for the fact that I'm not doing anything today, I think that will probably do. I'll do the under eye after. I think I'm going to use the Morphe liquid glitter in Days and just do that all over the lid. And then maybe go in over the top of that with a bit of the NYX Glitter Golds in Polished Pin-Up. Right, so I next have a new primer. So I picked up the Revolution Hydrate Primer. I live for their Pore Blur one, so I was hoping this one's going to be good. So I'm just going to whack some of that on. It's quite runny and got just kind of white. Doesn't smell of anything either, which is nice. I kind of don't like smelly fragrance primers. It does kind of go, leave it a little bit tacky, which is nice. I think these were £6. I picked this up yesterday in Superdrug. Okay, so I picked up a new foundation. There's two foundations out at the moment, drugstore foundations, that I really wanted to try. This was one of them. So this is Rimmel. I don't remember the last time I bought a Rimmel product. This is the Lasting Radiance Medium Coverage Anti-Pollution Foundation. You get 30ml and it says it's got an anti-pollution shield, an urban shield. I don't know what that means, but I live in a city, so, you know, must be helpful. I went for shade... What did I go for? What shade are you? I don't know. Ah, True Ivory. So I think it's going to be possibly a touch too dark, but from looking at them in store, it looked like the best match for me. Oh dear. So I'm guessing it's going to be a dewy foundation. I'm going to guess. I washed my beauty blender, it's still stained, and obviously it's a beauty blender, so we all know what they're like. From experience, oh, that's too dark. And if it oxidizes, that's really not going to be great. Oh, that's a lot more orange in real life than it's showing on there. Wow, that's wow. It does not look that shade in the bottle. Okay, we're gonna have to... That's really orange. What I was going to say is my experience of Rimmel foundations from years gone by are that they are super orange. And I am right. That hasn't changed. How is that ivory? Are you joking? And it's oxidizing and just getting progressively worse. I have to go out today, I have to go to the doctors. I'm going to go to the doctors looking like an orange. How is that remotely ivory. Are you joking? Look at the colour. Oh. It's getting darker. Oh God, every time. Like in store and in the bottle, this looked absolutely fine. Why are their shades so off? When I picked it up, I thought, all I remember from Rimmel, what was their foundation I had? It was like, it was another lasting one with the orange. Wake Me Up, that's the one. The Wake Me Up foundation was just orange. I used to love that. It was like the Maybelline matte mousse. Do you remember that? Everyone used to wear it. But yeah, it was awful. It looks much more acceptable in the monitor than it does in person. And it's going to make my concealer look crazy. But I will say it has a nice finish. The finish of it is really pretty. There's 2 layers and I would say that was pretty good coverage. You can still see a spot here. But anyway, let's move on and pretend that all worked well and pretend that there is no line. That's not looking good. So next I have what everyone is going on about, is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And I got what should be my shade Light Sand. But there's going to be some seriously highlighted under eyes going on here because my face is an Oompa Loompa. Okay, I see what they mean about the tart shape tape. There's so much lighter than my face. We might be able to even out my face a little bit. It might just look like, wow, that's some coverage. This isn't going to be my best makeup day. Why does this always happen? I go to film something, I should have just stuck with my normal foundation, but I wanted to do a whole face. Okay. That's coverage. Oh my goodness. And normally that would have been the perfect shade. It's just going to be a lot of blending going on. You never know, at the end of this it might look amazing. I might look incredible and it all work out nicely. I doubt it, but I'm being optimistic. Okay, what's happening in other news in my life? I look crazy. Okay, if you follow me on my Instagram or anything, you know that I've got a lot of animals, and sadly this week Sebastian, who is my hedgehog, he's an African pygmy hedgehog, we discovered he's now completely blind. It's kind of inevitable. He'd gone kind of blind in one eye already, which we knew about, and then he'd gone blind in one eye already, which we knew had happened, and this week we noticed that he was, when we were feeding him, he was struggling to kind of find his bowl. He was going entirely on smell, and then when he'd get to it, kind of walk into it. So I took him out and we just kind of did this around his face, and he didn't have a clue what was going on. So yeah, bless him. Little man is now blind. It's okay, we can work with it. It's just sad, really. He's getting old, bless him. I can't remember how old he is, to be honest. He's must be 4, something like that. So he's getting on. And he's fine, like he's happy and he's eating and he's running on his wheel and he's being a pain when I want to trim his nails and doing all the things he used to do. But now he just does it blind. So I've messaged one of my friends this morning who's also got hedgehogs, and just to see if there's anything that I can do to kind of help him a little bit. Maybe he's got like toys, maybe take them out because they might get in his way when he's walking. We'll see, but he'll be okay. Right, so that has made it look slightly less crazy. So I'm going to just bring that concealer down my neck a little bit. I'm just going to set this and then contour because I haven't got anything new for that. So I'll be back in a second. I've contoured, and to be honest now it's not looking quite so crazy. I had forgotten I do have the Revolution Bronzer Reloaded Long Weekend, which I'm loving at the moment. So I'm going to bronze with that bad boy. So this is a blush palette, and I'm obsessed with dark blush at the moment, like dark purple blush. So I'm just going to take these 3, and I like taking it up really high, and I like around here. I don't know why, it's just the thing I do at the moment. And these are beautiful shades. I'm just going to finish up my eyes, I think. So I'm going to take raw sienna again and just take that under my eye. And then hazel again. And then grizzly. And then I'm going to blendy, blendy, blendy. I'll take the Glitter Goals by NYX again and just pop that on the inner corner. And dab it out with my little finger. Then for highlighter, so highlight is a sad one a little bit. Where's my highlighter brush? There it is. So I ordered the Revolution highlighter Reloaded in Make an Impact, but it's very broken. So they are sending me a replacement, but it's got a big old chunk out of it. So I haven't even opened this yet, but I'm gonna, it looks so beautiful. I'm gonna try and make it work. Ooh. So it's like a pink shift gold. That's pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead, set my face with some spray, and then put some mascara on, and then I'll do lips. So I'll be back in a sec. Okie doke, so I've put some mascara on. I've now got, so I've been getting a bit obsessed with these Pro Pigment lips, liquid lips from Revolution. So I've got Immunity, Spiritual, and Premonition. So Premonition is like a deep pink. This is a dark red, and I'd say this is more, I bought this one thinking it was more pink, but now I'm thinking it's purple. Oh, it's pink. That's pretty. I'm thinking of going for the red. which is Spiritual. Although now I've seen that pink one, I like it. Oh, that's bright red. Bright red. I'm thinking I'm not having a bright red day, so maybe this one. So I'm going to line my lips, and I bought one of these. This is the second one of these I've had. This is the I Heart Revolution liners, but it's like one of those clicky pens you had when you were a kid. So I'm going to use the darkest shade. I don't think they've got names, so I'm just going to line my lips. I'm doing really pink. Do I want that dark? No. I think that'll be too dark, so we'll go too nude. Okay, go for the third darkest. Okay, so my battery is so close to dying, so I'm going to try and do this quickly. I'm going to go in with this pinky shade. Which is really pink. That's the finished look for the day. So I'm going to do this really quick, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe down below, like this video, leave a comment. I think out of everything I used today, the only thing I don't like is this foundation, and I think that's mainly for the shade. I bought the wrong shade, although questionable shade range, I think, maybe. Everything else I really like. I like this lip colour. That eyeshadow palette is a dreamboat. The highlighter, even though it's broken, is beautiful. I feel like this concealer is going to be my next go-to everyday concealer, and everything is good. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that is. Bye bye!